support Muslims here.
Yeah, we do. I love Muslims. I love Muslims.
Me too. I love Muslims too. The only reason that Americans have been convinced to hate Muslims is because the Jews want us to hate Muslims, because Israel hates Muslims.
I will say that
why couldn't he keep with this rhetoric once he becomes the most, big, the largest political figure in America? There's no reason to stray from this.
You are a 9/11 truther. You are more pro-Muslim than most, because that's a big kill count that you're trying to take away from Islam there.
That's what I'm saying.
Muslims are innocent.
Well, I said maybe if Christianity won't stand up, maybe Islam is. I mean, you know what I mean? If Christianity doesn't show up, I mean, maybe it's Islam.
That's what I'm saying. That doesn't make me a Muslim. Doesn't mean I love that whole situation, but Christians won't fight, but they need to. And Andrew Tate, I've seen his appearances on this show, and he's obviously a Muslim, and he says it. He says, the Christians won't stand up. And sadly, as a Christian, I have to.
So he wants to be with the fighters.
Right. That's why he joined Islam. And I get it. Sneeko did the same thing.
But we don't join Islam because it's a stronger faith and because people actually practice it. That's just one of the benefits. That's definitely not why I accepted it. The reason I accepted Islam is because the Shahada, the testimony of faith to become Muslim, makes so much sense. All you have to say is a sentence. There's nothing worthy of worship except my creator and the Prophet Muhammad, who couldn't have known 99% of things inside of the Quran. There's no chance he could have written it. He's a messenger from God. That's it. And if it's not the truth, then you just said another sentence. What's the big deal?
A friend of mine, and he said, I have to go with the Muslims because they're the ones standing up to all this stuff. Now, I think that the solution, because Christianity is true, is that we just need the Christians to stand up. But Christians are afraid of losing their jobs or getting canceled or stuff like that. We need people to get bold.
Well, they're not really Christians.
No, that's cowardice.
And one of the things I admire about Islam is its simplicity, its piety. It's saying God is enough. Of course, we disagree about the particulars, but, people ought to think more in that way. It's actually kind of notable.
It's a completely different guy.
I feel like you and me.
Ever since he blew up, completely different rhetoric.
Connecting was the beginning of what people now are calling this Christian-Muslim alliance against Zionists. And I feel like that was kind of the first iteration of it. It was when you and I started.
Someone said in the chat, do people really change so much, or is it just their true colors that come out? I think it's a little bit of a mix of both. There is a chance he was just trying to grift the Muslim community. But what I really think it is when you become influential enough, dude, after Charlie Kirk got shot, it's undebatable that Nick Fuentes was the #1 political commentator in America. This is when all the major influencers still supported him. Candace just did an interview with him. Tate was supporting him. Me, Sneeko, basically everyone. Ian Carroll was all on his side. And from there, once he was #1, this is where he started slicing the pizza of division. He went from saying the left-right stuff, it's all nonsense, to now constantly spewing left-right rhetoric. The left wants us dead. The right needs to... What? What are we talking? They're both owned by the same side. I thought we were on the same page about this, Nick. What are we talking about left and right for now? And then started talking about how Muslims are the problem and we don't want too many. Where is this coming from, bro? Because what happens is when you become influential enough, they need you to be divisive to a certain extent to keep people divided.